having a beautiful day. We got to talk about some stuff today. All right, so there's a couple of things I want to say. I want to talk about before we actually get to the show. But today's show is basically about Kathy Hocul. I need to say this because I think that this isn't explained enough over here. I am not anti-Democrat. Right now, the Democrats are proposing policies that whatever political party was proposing these policies, I would be against them. I'm going to speak about some of the policies today, but I want that to be known. I don't say this enough, so I'm going to say it now, and I'm going to make sure that I repeat this more. I do not want Donald Trump to be the effing president. I don't generally want anyone to be the president. There's just people that I do not want to be the president. I don't want a 70-year-old man as our president. I don't want somebody that has a history of having unfair treatment of any class of American as president. We all make mistakes. We all say things. We all do things that we might mean in the moment because we might not have all the information and we might not, be as educated on said subject. So I'm not saying if somebody said something once or twice. I'm saying if they have a history. I want to be clear on this because one of the tricks that's used to confuse individuals is somebody will say 1,000,000 times that they love vanilla ice cream. And one incident, they'll say, you know what? I don't know about this vanilla ice cream anymore. Maybe I should try chocolate. And then the first thing you're going to hear, just so we can be clear, the first thing you're going to hear, just so we can be clear, is that now this person doesn't like chocolate ice cream. Oh, pardon me, now this person doesn't like vanilla ice cream. They only like chocolate. That's manipulation one. And remember that Satan is the author of confusion. We're not trying to confuse nobody about nothing. I don't want children having their sexes changed. If you do, that's you. That's not me. And I don't want this new thing that Kathy Hocul is trying to do. Just so we can be clear. I do not want this thing that Kathy Hocul is trying to put across. Just so we could be clear. Before that starts, there's a couple of things that I have to talk about. So I was talking to an investor yesterday. I should be having a computer before Monday. I am not sure. I'm 100% not sure. We're going to see what happens. I've had people previously say that they wanted to work with us and do things. And then, for whatever the reason is, sometimes shit just don't work out. Just so we could be clear. So, just so we know, we should be having a computer coming soon. I'll even explain to you the situation of how it works. Apparently, we had somebody that was a part of our community previously. And I had been working with them for a short time. And they saw movement. And then somebody contacted them and told them to stop working with me. That nothing was happening for them. That you're just wasting your money. So they stopped working with me because they didn't know. So now it's about 2 years later, and they pulled up on me and they told me that the people that was supposed to do whatever the job is that they were supposed to do could not and did not. Jack Frost is really that dude. So now I can't even explain. I can, but I'm not. I'm not even going to explain to you Sometimes, I'm going to say this much, and this is why I don't like being around people that are negative. Because how is my name going to enter a room before I get there in a good way? We had somebody pull up in the chat. They running around my neighborhood telling people I got HIV. Fine. I don't really care. I'm not trying to pick nobody up. So what the fuck do I care about that? God says man shouldn't chase women. So, boom. Do whatever you're doing. But you do understand. I just want to be clear about this. You do understand, after all of these lies are debunked, that individual, his name is going to be shit in the neighborhood. Because I'm not going nowhere. God got me protected. That nigga name is going to be shit. See, that's what happens when you run around and you tell lies. All I got to do is outlast the lie. And the finish line is right over there. So if everything works out well, I do not know if this is going to work out. The person is supposed to be coming into New York this weekend. They just flew back from California. They should be coming into New York this weekend. We should be having a computer. We should be having a lot of other shit coming to us. And you can't contact them to hate on me because you already lied to them one time before. You've already lied to them one time before. So you can't even contact them to hate on me. There's nothing you can say to these people. Because you lied to them before. And when I was working with them, they saw movement. And when I stopped working with them, there was zero movement. So you lied to them before. We do a roll call at the 10-minute mark. I got a couple more things I want to say, then we got to get to the show. So there's nothing you can do. There's no amount of lies you could tell. There's zero amount of lies you could tell to these people. I got one more announcement I wanted to make. So, y'all heard me talking about the bringing chairs and stuff out into the street, and so I can, talk with people and interview people, have people sit down and talk with me if they want. I want to be clear about this. Any individual that comes over to me and speaks about any hate towards me in any way, slick or not, I'm not mad at you and I forgive you. But I promise you, when we're doing things, don't pull up like we cool. Don't tell me it was a joke. Don't act like you was playing. Okay? I forgive you. Even for the ones that haven't done it yet. I forgive you. But when we out there in the street and we doing shit, don't pull up, fam. And don't pull up, fam. And this isn't a threat. This is just me saying you're not welcome. All right? So, more people want to add themselves to the not welcome list. Fine, I'm cool with it. But you're not going to be welcome. And y'all see me outside all the time. Next summer, it's going to be lit. And you're not welcome. I just want you to know that. So for all the people that want to insult me when I'm outside, not a problem. Just make yourself known. So when I go outside and I'm doing things, I know who's not welcome. Don't worry, I won't forget your face or your voice. Don't worry. It's names I got a problem with, not faces and voices. With that being said, let's get to the roll call and go to the show. What up, Rugi Housley? He says, morning fraud, salute, BBN fan, bomb. I will tell you this much. They have over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. The people who are behind the support. I will tell you that. I will also tell you that they asked me about interviews with some big time rappers. I will share that. I will share that. That's how you know you're doing it. Fam, when you got people that's up there reaching back down to grab you, there's nothing you could tell me about my content, fam. All content needs to evolve and improve. But there's nothing you can tell me about my content, fam. Nothing. Motherfucker said, I'm going to tell you something that the mofo said. Listen and pay attention. They said, nigga, when you was in a hostel and you didn't even have a place to live, you was still outside doing lives every fucking day. I want to say something about the Most High real quick, and then we're going to read a word, and then we're going to get to the show. First of all, shout out to the Most High. Glory be to him. All glory be to him. All glory be to him. All glory be to God. All glory. I had situations like this before, and niggas went behind my back and then fucked it up. Literally, the person who they fucked it up with that pulled it up on me right now is somebody who they contacted before. That's how y'all can't stop it. Because y'all fucked it up with them before. That's why you can't stop it. You don't even know who it is because y'all niggas call around fucking doing weirdo shit to everybody, and you don't know who it is because the person that it is isn't the person that owns the YouTube channel. The person that contact me is a different person. So there's no way you can know who it is. Zero way. And if I said their name right here, if I said the person's name right here behind the YouTube page, every single person in this chat right now most likely would know who they are. You niggas fucked up. We have terrible rain in New York City right now. Everybody in the New York City area, New York, New Jersey, please make sure that you're safe out there, especially if you're driving. I'm fortunate. I work from home, so I don't have to go out into the world and go dredge through this terrible weather. I'm fortunate. But everybody that got to go out there and got to get through this weather, please be safe out there. Shout out to Rugi, says YouTube and out the hostel. Dude, do you not know how many niggas at the next level is impressed at that? Do you understand how many people at the next level is impressed? 100% impressed. Let's get to Kathy Hocul. Let's get to Kathy Hocul. I want to say something real quick. I know that there are a lot of people that are upset at me because I don't say Trump's the devil. I hate Trump. I love Biden. I do not love Biden. I do not love Trump. I don't like neither one of these guys as our president. The difference with Trump and Biden to me is the biggest difference on why I would choose Trump over Biden doesn't even have to do with the 95 crime bill. I just want to be clear about this. It has to deal with how our people were feeling when he was president in contrast with how our people are feeling now. It has entirely that to do with that. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. It doesn't have to even deal with policies they created. It doesn't have to deal with anything else other than when Trump was president, our people were happy. They were productive and they were happy. I know a lot of people that started businesses while Trump was in office. I don't like the guy. You know how long we've been bashing Trump? We've been bashing Trump since this channel existed. We've been bashing Trump since before he even thought about being president. We've been bashing Trump since Obama was in office. I just want to be clear about this. But at the end of the day, when Trump was in office, we had there was more rigidity in our government. It wasn't as rigid. We were able to move around and do things. I respect that. I don't gotta like the man. I don't gotta like the man policies. I care about us. I care about all people. Get this confused. Don't get this confused. But the Democrats, their agendas don't do anything for me. It doesn't benefit me in any way. Okay? Their politics benefit other communities who should vote for them. Just so we could be clear. But it doesn't benefit me, and I don't believe it benefits the black community at all. Now let me tell you what Kathy Hocul wants to do. I told y'all about this previously. Go look it up if you think I'm lying. Kathy Hochul wants to make quarantine thing in New York. I believe state, not city. Where they can literally put you in the quarantine for any communicable or transferable disease, anything, any virus, anything that could be a fucking common cold. It's on the list. So if anybody say I'm wrong, it's literally is a list. The common cold. Not hangover, but it's some shit, the shit that's like energetic, like anything. I want to be clear about this, and I need for there to be a real understanding about what I believe is going on. I believe anybody who does not get the next jab is going to be put into quarantine. Anybody who does not get the next jab, they're going to take you away from your friends, your family, your job, your house, your home, every single thing that you fucking love and know. And they're going to put you on quarantine. I don't care if it's a good lifestyle in quarantine. I don't care about that. I care about the police or anyone at all being able to come to your door, my door, anybody's door who's committed no crime and is got a legal right to be wherever the fuck they are. And they say, we're going to take you into quarantine and we're not even going to tell you when we're going to let you go. We're going to hold you indefinitely. I'm going to tell you when they're going to hold you to. They're going to hold you till you get the jab. That's when they're going to hold you to. All right? They're going to say that you are a danger to public safety because you don't want to get the jab. They're going to lock you up. You and your whole family. Now, forget about Kathy Hochul for one moment. I just want y'all to pay attention to something. You do know when they come and take you, they're going to take your kids too, right? So they're going to take you. What do you think is going to happen to your kids? They're going to go put your kids into that same little mill that they're trying to put everybody kids into, where every kid wants to be, every boy wants to be a girl and every girl wants to be a boy. They're going to put your kid in there. You do know this, right? And for anybody that thinks that I'm wrong, we're going to do roll call. Give me a 20-minute mark. We'll do roll call. For anyone that thinks that I'm wrong, and I don't know what I'm talking about, just so we can be clear, for anybody that thinks that. What are they doing in California? They're passing a law in California that says that if your child comes home, your child goes to school, and your child is happy being a girl, then your child comes home, and for whatever the reason is, now your child wants to be a boy. If you don't encourage, not just you can't say you can't do that, you have to also encourage this transformation. You have to be cheerleading your child or they take your child from you. So now what do you think this New York Kathy Hochul thing is about? Just so we could be clear, they lost in court and now they're trying to take it back to court again. They lost in court already, by the way. The New York Supreme Court said that that was unconstitutional and they lost in court. And now they're going back to court to fight for this again after the New York Supreme Court didn't just strike it down. They said it was unconstitutional. So right now, Kathy Hochul, who is the governor of New York State, is trying to do something that the New York Supreme Court has deemed unconstitutional. Who knows the law better than the court system? So y'all elected a governor who is trying to take a second shot at something that the courts have already deemed unconstitutional. Do you understand why I'm not a big fan of Democrats? Can you just understand why I'm just not a big fan of Democrats? What have I been telling y'all for years? The Democrats are always trying to take our rights away. Tell me where the fuck I'm wrong. And they use, we're just trying to protect everybody, as a way to take your rights away. Shout out to the First Amendment. We couldn't do this show without the First Amendment. Shout out to Fareed. He says, salute Frost, all in the chat. Salute. Shout out to Don Critico. He says, that's going on a lot. That's going to be a lot of people. That's going to be a shitload of people, fam. Do you understand why the Democrats are not about to get reelected into office? Do you know how many people had to get a jab and didn't want to? Just off the strength of that. Do you know how many people had to get a jab but didn't want to? You think any rational one of them is going to vote Democrat? Do you understand why they bringing all of those migrants into New York City and now they're trying to sign a law saying that illegal immigrants can vote? Why the fuck would an illegal immigrant should be able to vote? When they show up to vote, shouldn't they be fucking handcuffed and taken to jail and deported? We're not talking about a migrant right now. We're talking about illegal immigrants. Why in the hell should an illegal immigrant be allowed to vote? If I go to another country, I don't know how their system work over there. They might not even have voting. It might be like Mexico and your vote really don't count. I don't got the slightest idea. But I promise you. Okay, so they're going to let illegal immigrants vote, but you're not going to let people in the penal system vote? You're not going to let prisoners vote? Do prisoners get to vote? Let's find out if prisoners get to vote. Do prisoners get to vote? Because a prison is an actual, I know if you got a felony you can't, but a prisoner is an actual American. Am I not correct? The prisoners are Americans, right? So we're going to let the people who are not Americans vote on our policy, but not the people who are American. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they brought up Sexy Red. I'm bringing this up for a reason. Just bear with me. So I was talking to somebody the other day, and they brought up Sexy Red. All right. I think it was an offer, not important. So they brought up Sexy Red, and I was trying to explain to them her music isn't for me. I don't dislike her. I don't hate her. I don't got no beef with her. But, she doesn't make music for me. I'm from a different day. I'm from a different age. I just listen to different music. That's it. You know what I'm saying? She don't make music for me. But I'm not going to stand here and condemn her because that would be me being a hypocrite. Because I can't say that I haven't seen porn. I can't say that I don't have a whole bunch of chicks in my DM, or IG that's, half naked that I follow. That'd be a lie. I follow a whole bunch of chicks that do nothing but wear bikinis. So if I'm looking at this type of content, I don't really have the right to criticize Sexy Red. Like, I can't really go in on her. I'm basically involving myself in what many would seem as the same sin, right? I actually unfollow a lot of chicks if all they do is just be, braless and strapless and stuff. You have to actually have some kind of, flavor. There has to be something there. You know what I'm saying? So if you just a naked chick and you just wearing like the bikini and stuff and you're not really never doing nothing, I don't follow you. But if you like got something going on your profile and y'all doing things other than just being naked in a bikini, or you're just a top line model, I do follow. So the point in which I'm trying to make is we're never trying to be a hypocrite. And once you understand that Just because somebody is doing something physically that's different than what you're doing physically, that doesn't mean that you're doing a different sin. You might be doing the same exact sin. With that being said, shoot, I accidentally dumped the word today by accident, so I don't got it. Sheesh, it was a good one too. I read it this morning. Fareed says, get them likes up. Appreciate you if y'all get them likes up. Fareed says, that what people in power do. What was the that and people in power do comment towards? So I want to say something and I want to be clear. Y'all about to go to the ballot box. And we don't really got people to vote for. I'm just being honest with you. The Republicans are all idiots. And the Democrats want to turn your little boys into little girls. I don't even want sex to be talked about in fucking elementary school. I don't even understand that. I don't understand it. I'm sorry. I don't understand why we talking to first graders and second graders and third graders or whatever the fuck elementary class about sex. I don't get it. I never looked at a girl and found her attractive because she was boyish. Our women are already, in my opinion, too masculine. Some of us remember growing up and seeing feminine women and remembering how beautiful that was for a woman to be feminine. I don't understand why now a woman has to be masculine in order to be beautiful. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me and it's backwards. Just the way I feel. The Republicans are idiots and the Democrats want our little boys to be little girls and they want to lock us up in quarantine if we don't get the jab, most likely. So I don't, who do you vote for? Who the fuck do you vote for? Somebody say a good politician in the comments if you could think of one. Who do you vote for? I'm not going to vote for turning little boys and little girls and little girls into little boys. I will never vote for that. I will 100% always be against that. So I cannot vote Democrat. I just literally cannot. Because I don't want to attach myself to that sin. One of the worst things the Bible says you could do is corrupt a child. I don't want to attach myself to that sin. So I literally cannot vote Democrat. And the Republicans are basically idiots. Any politicians y'all feel like voting for, put it in the chat. Any politicians. I had a thing for y'all to listen to, but I had to record it on this phone, and the phone died. So it was right before the show. So it was just like, whatever, nigga. And so we here. And it is coming down bad outside, if y'all can hear that. Like, it's coming down bad. Like, sheesh, man. Like, it's coming down bad. I just got a National Weather Service. A flash flood warning is in effect for the area until 12:30. This is dangerous. And
National Weather Service, a flash flood warning is in effect for this area until 12:30 p.m. ED. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order.
Ah, shit. And I got kicked out, and then I got the whole screen went black. I don't know what to tell you. The whole screen went black. It just went black, fam. If y'all get kicked, come back. That's all I can say. Whole screen went black. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, we like I was just saying, and that popped up right while I was talking about it. Shout out to the Most High, fam. All praise due to God. So I want to be clear about this. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. I am not pro-Trump. I am not an advocate for Trump. I am not an advocate for Republicans. It's just right now, the main thing that the Democrats are trying to do, I am against. I don't want people in California to have their children taken away because they don't want to affirm their boy being a girl. Can we just talk about this pronoun thing for a minute? This is what I'm doing from now on. If I ever mispronounce somebody, which is rare because I don't say him, her, he, or she that often when I'm speaking directly to a person. But if I misgender a person by accident, I'm going to let them know my pronoun is master. So I don't got a problem using your pronoun. But my pronoun is master, and my name is also master. So when you talk to me, use that term. Use master. And if I decide to use a pronoun with you, I will 100% use your pronoun. %100% use your pronoun. Promise. My name is Master. For anybody I misgender, my name is Master and my pronoun is Master. So whenever you speak to me, use that term. And I don't want an argument because I'm going to do the thing you want me to do. So I don't want an argument. I am going to do the thing you want me to do. You want to be labeled as a lady? I don't give a fuck. You want to be labeled as a woman? I don't really care, fam. Also, I'm not a cisgender. So you want to be labeled as whatever you want to be labeled as? I want to be labeled as a man? No, I want to be labeled as a master. I'm not a cisgender. I'm a master by name. I'm a master by gender. I'm a master by ethnicity. I'm a master by any term which we will use to indicate an individual. So we on that time. We at the 34-minute mark. Anything else y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. Anything else y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. We at the 36-minute mark. We gonna have anybody in the chat today other than the people that hate me, fam. Because, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's raining like hell outside. I can go back to sleep. I don't, like, on some real shit, fam. We only gonna have the people in here that hate me. There's no reason for me to be in here, fam. I can just go back to sleep. It's too much going on today, fam. Do we got any regular people in here? Put it in the chat. I give you a minute. Damn, for real, because we got 47 people in here. What, 35 of y'all probably all hate me? Like, there's no reason for me to be here. So anybody else other than the people that hate me in here, I just want to know, fam, because if there isn't, I'm just gonna go do something else, fam. Today's a good day. Today's a beautiful day. What up, Will? We got one person? I was about to dip. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I opened my eyes, there was no, I was about to dip, fam. Nobody got time for this. Y'all allegedly like my show, but when the idiots come in here, I don't get no support. Y'all just watch them attack me. So that's why I be like, I might as well just end the show. I'm gonna be able to make 10-minute videos soon. I won't even need to do morning coffees no more. I'm gonna be able to make 10-minute videos soon, fam. I won't even need to do morning coffees or tonight shows. I might just stop doing them shits for a while, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I might just stop doing them shits for a while. To be honest with you. Because there's no reason for me to be here. I just talk to the people that hate me all day. There's no reason. Like, what? I have 7 morning coffees a week, right? Maybe y'all show up and comment on like two of those days. Every other day, I'm just talking to the people that hate me. What the fuck I need to be here for? Dude, that's all that's in the chat. Right? Anybody else gonna talk? Y'all not gonna talk. You donated yesterday, so I'm not shooting at you. But y'all not gonna talk. Y'all not gonna donate. Y'all not gonna do nothing but watch the people yell and scream at me. What the fuck? That's all y'all gonna do is yell and scream at me. I don't want to deal with it. So if the only thing I'm gonna be reading in my chat is assholes, and nobody's gonna be supporting, nobody showing up to the Cash App, nobody showing up to the PayPal, nobody doing comments, niggas can't even hit the like button. I'm about to be doing fucking 10-minute videos again soon. When this ain't here no more, and I'm not doing morning coffee, please don't come back and ask me when is it coming back, fam. Because I'm only gonna do it when I feel like doing it. And I might, most of the time, I might just not feel like doing it. Be honest with you. I've already did 38 minutes. I said what I wanted to say. That's it. It's actually all I needed to talk about is already done. Everything I need to talk about is already done. I don't need to go any further. I'm done with the day, fam. 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to get any support. Nobody's going to do no drops. Nobody. So what the fuck am I still here for? I said everything I was going to say. I'm usually done by the 36-minute mark. I keep telling y'all that. I just drag on the show to drag the show on. I'm usually done by the 36-minute mark, man. I've been telling y'all that for years. Yeah, by the 36-minute mark, I'm usually done. No, I haven't figured out anything. I think I'm supposed to be, the weather's bad. Somebody was supposed to be driving into New York today or tomorrow to meet me about a thing. But the weather's bad, so they might not be able to make it now. I don't know if they driving, their own car. I don't know if they taking a bus. I don't know if they fucking flying in. I'm not 100% sure how they getting in. But they're supposed to be coming in today or tomorrow. If they come in today, when they come in today, begging for drops. Anybody want to drop something in the Cash App? Drop something in the Cash App. The haters are coming in here trying to do reverse psychology. Anybody want to drop something in the Cash App? Drop something in the Cash App. I'd appreciate it. When the haters, I'm gonna tell you what be making me want to get off. When the haters come in and start talking shit, the people that support the platform is supposed to pull up with a couple of bucks here and there. Like, I'm not telling you to drop 20 and 30 bucks, but the people that support the platform should be pulling up with a little bit of bucks here and there. The fact that nobody does that shows me that nobody really, like, the only people that support my platform, they don't even watch Morning Coffee. And I can't even explain to you how real that is. The only people that support my platform, they don't watch Morning Coffee, fam. They don't watch this show. Some of them don't even watch the page no more. They just know, they just hear my name in rooms and shit. So they know that I'm going to be lit sooner or later and they want to be a part of that. And I appreciate that. But yeah, most of them don't watch the show, fam. Me stopping doing Morning Coffee don't mean nothing. I got niggas hitting me up like, yo, Frost, hope everything good over here. Dropping me like, you know, a couple of bucks here and there. And then I'm talking to them about and they like, yo, you know, they haven't got a chance to watch the show in months. So yeah, so it don't matter. It really don't matter. When I get to my, if I had a message that was worth hearing, people would donate to the platform. People would hit the like button. People would be a part of what we're doing over here. Obviously, it's not that I don't have a message worth hearing, but obviously the people I'm giving the message to don't care about the message. Because if they did, they would support the platform. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact. If I was doing anything, if the people that was listening to the message were supporting the message, this wouldn't be an issue. But obviously, my message isn't that good. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe the people that's in here, the message isn't for them. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just disinterested because I don't want to talk to the people I don't like. So I'm just disinterested in doing this right now. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. Just go do something for the day, fam. I mean, whatever. I would have stayed on longer, but why would I do that? Why would I do that? It don't make sense. I don't have no. I'm making all of my money doing something else that don't have shit to do with fucking Morning Coffee. Only person that donates to Morning Coffee is that Russell White dude. That's it. So every once a week, I might get like one or two other people that support, but he's the only person that's been showing up and supporting. So fuck it. Everybody, just enjoy your day. Go do something worth doing. I am gonna go do something else because I just don't want to deal with it. To be honest with you, I just don't want to deal with it. So I'm gonna go do something else. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bonus. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I really wish that y'all cared about this platform. I really do, but you know, y'all don't, so it's okay. So it is what it is. I'm about to, Pancake said, no, I'm about to stop doing live shows. That's what I'm busy telling you. When I get my, I'm supposed to be meeting with somebody this weekend. If everything works out well, I'm going to be getting I don't know if it's brand new. I don't care. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to be getting a new setup basically. And I'm going to be doing 10-minute videos, 10, 20-minute videos and shit like that. Yeah, I'm not really going to be doing this no more because this doesn't make sense. Y'all guys don't even like this. So this don't make sense. I'm not even going to be doing this no more. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be doing this. That's literally what I'm telling you. Every once in a while, if I got a guest, maybe I'll do a Tonight Show. But once I can make 10-minute videos again, I'm not doing this. What the fuck would I do this for? We got 57 people in here. I promise you. Maybe only 3 or 4 of them support the platform, care about me. All the rest of them hate me. I promise you. We got 57 people in here. Maybe 52, maybe 53 of these people all hate me and want to see bad things happen to me. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. The freaking cops is outside rolling up the block. What the fuck is going on out there? What's going on out there? Like, what is he hitting that for? Like, he just hitting the thing. What is it, like, trying to warn people that, you know, maybe people are driving a little reckless or some shit? He's, like, hitting the shit, trying to warn people. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's, like, going off every couple of seconds. Like, ew. Like, right there. So is he, like, trying to warn people? Like, what is he trying to do? I don't know. Hope everybody outside okay. Hope everything working out well. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. #Wrongs Bonus. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. That's all I got on this one, and I'm out.